Hello everybody, this is Ghost Shadow. Hello. And today I will be reviewing I just lost them. Custom Diversions. Custom Diversions makes sabers out of different little random parts and bits that they have. And most of them are stunt sabers, but you can also get them with sound, and if they do put sound in them, they use the nano biscotti. And like you see, this one has, let's see if I can get a better look at that pommel. It's actually vented. It's got a nice little, let me get up here. There we go, we got a better look at it. This is actually vented, but both of these are stunt sabers. This one is a huge honking saber. It kind of reminds me of what some of the big ultra sabers. But it's got a nice weathered look to it, with a little light acid etching on there with the design. Gribbly type button with a D-ring, Arabish type writing put on there with stripes. This is the activation switch on there. This is one of the retention screws that you use. This one actually has 4 retention screws. Oops, sorry. One here, one down there, one here and one there. And let me get back up. It has a deep socket in it, and you can secure the blade in there really well if you want to do some heavy dueling with it, because this sucker is pretty heavy and hefty. It's really thick. I was actually shocked with how big this one was. I thought it was going to be more slimmer. And also with this one, it has 4 retention screws around here that you can also, comes with the batteries. I already put the batteries in. It has your battery charger, 2 of these hex keys, and also got a nice little Star Wars tin. There's a custom diversion guard. Set this back down. I'm all over the place. And with this, it comes with a little gribbly, control box type ordeal that you can put on there. I haven't put it on there yet. You could actually unscrew it. I can take this out, although I'll just leave it in there. It has a screw right here. Whoops, I'm not even on the camera. It has a screw right here that you can use. You can take out one of those retention screws down there, put that in there, and have that on there, which I haven't done that yet, and I don't think I will. I might or might not. I haven't decided on it because these things are kind of raised up. I figured if I have my hands on there, swing it around, if I get nicked on that or hit that, it won't feel very good. Set that to the side. Also, need to hold on a second. I forgot to add this. There is one of these that came. I got a blade plug, a crystal reveal blade plug that they did, which I think is pretty cool. I won't put it in there because it will sink all the way down. You won't be able to see it, but I will put blades in these. And this one really caught my eye. It's a curved hilt that they do, which has got a D-ring on there. And the pommel on this one is down here. Both of them are kind of sharp right here. If your hand's going to go down there, if you grip it, if you slip off, it could really hurt. But besides that, these are really pretty well crafted for, I guess, homemade parts or found parts or parts that you can find at a hardware store. This one has two retention screws to use. Let me get back up again. Got two retention screws for this one, and it has deep sockets in it. And it's got the same type weathering on there with a little light, I guess it's acid etching, some airbrush on there. You got their CD custom diversions. This one, if you got sound added to it, I guess you'd have to put holes into the pommel because you wouldn't be able to hear it that well. But I really like this design. I don't know what they used right here. And there's your activation switch. Both of these are blue, but I really like the curved hilt. I like the emitter, a little brass part, a slender little choke with your little gribbly here that sticks out. That it really caught my eye. They have a couple more on their site, their Etsy store, and they have a couple more curved hilt ones that look really interesting. And they're pretty thick, and you could really use them for some heavy dueling. And then this one, they're both really comfortable, but I like the slenderness of this one. It just grips better in the hand. Even if you hold here, it's going to be a great, nice grip. It just holds well. It's nice for single-handed or for double-handed, which I am holding my iPad doing this, so it's kind of hard for me to grip it with both hands. I'll put a blade in here. I was going to do two separate reviews on this, and I thought, well, might as well just go ahead and put them together. Oops. Using a small Saberforge V4. I won't really lock it in. Sometimes with this, I'm pushing the activation switch. There I go. It gets kind of hard to push it in. It looks a lot lighter on camera, but it's like a medium blue, and it's a nice, brilliant color, and it's actually really bright. They get pretty nice reviews. It's a nice, bright LED, and it's the same one for this big honker right here. Like I said, the way they got it in here, you really got to push in that button, the activation button, to get it to work. So this one has a little wiggle room. It's bigger than the 1 inch, but I guess when you tighten in, that's why you have 4 other retention screws in there to help secure it. Most of the time I just use this one, but again, I just got these in, so I haven't really got a chance to mess around too much with it. But again, this looks like a really light blue, but in real life, it's a medium blue. I like to hold it around here where the activation is, because I know I won't hit the activation switch, because since this sucker is huge, it just fits really well in the choke section. And this is Custom Diversions, and the only problem I see, is this right here can be sharp. If your hands kind of load there to kind of be hurt to hit it, it could cut yourself, I think. But besides that, I guess I can show. You just take on this one, the curved one, you take this off, and you got your battery thing there that you could just hit and take out. There's a string in here that you can pull that out, but I won't pull it out. and it fits nice and snug. It has a nice cushion around the battery, so it fits nice and snug in there. And of course, no rattle except for the D-ring. And you can bash it around, and it's fine. Oh, go ahead and take that blade out. This one has a, you actually unturn it here. It has somewhat a chassis for the battery, which I think is neat. I just still can't get over how big this sucker is. And there's your battery for it. Then you just slide this back on. Put the battery in there. It makes it a nice tight fit. Putting this back on. And there's no rattling around. You can see how thick that is. I'll show you. I think if you dropped this sucker, you wouldn't even know it. The battery wouldn't even know it. But these are 2 battle ready, and they look nice. Again, for like found parts, and I don't know if it's hardware stuff that he's used, but just the pieces he's found or used in it, just make it like an old beat up found parts from a Jedi who's after Order 66 has survived and has just been trying to put random pieces together to do the best type lightsaber he can. And I love this curved hilt one. But thank you all for watching. Y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.